I'm sewing again, and guess what? It's done. Got it bound and everything. Only problem is, you see right here, I was that short of this fabric. Don't look at my binding. It's looks a lot better than my last one, but I'm telling y'all, I need to try to do like a little zigzag or something stitch, because I'm not the greatest at staying, like, my stitches aren't straight. Even on my quilting, you can't really tell, which is good. But anyways, so but my binding, but I ran out of fabric, and I had to have this little bitty piece, but you really can't tell. But there is my quilting. I love how the quilting turned out, and the binding looks really good. I was like, you know what? I figured I'd had enough, and I almost did, but I didn't. This is what the back looks like with that, the drop cloth. So, like I said, I love the drop cloths, especially for my table. It's kind of damp because I sprayed the stuff, I sprayed my water off from my mister. But like I've mentioned, I love the drop cloths for my table runners. They're just more durable. When it's not a quilt and it's something that has to be, like, even for my hot pads, I'm telling y'all, this is my favorite thing. It's cheaper than fabric, like cotton fabric, but it's so durable. So anything that you need, like table runners, hot pads, tree skirts, anything that's going to be sitting and you're really not going to see, even wall hangings. Hold on. Okay, sorry. We were in the closet earlier. But even like those little wall hangings, because they're going to go against the wall, and it's more durable, and it saves you money, honestly. Because you're not having to worry about spending like something that you would put, like cut up a piece of, like a yardage of fabric that you would use on a quilt. You're not having to cut that up for something like this. Now, if this is reversible, it's different. Mine's not reversible. So, but this is what it looks like. This is the back. And then this is, and y'all, it's got so many flaws, but you know, I know that. And if anybody is really inspecting, and once it gets washed, you're really not going to be able, I was like, oh my gosh, there's something in there. You're not going to be able to really tell. My binding, I still need to be working on my binding. It doesn't look bad. I just have a problem keeping my straight stitch. You kind of, you know, I'll have a few nice straight spots, and then it'll kind of get a little, woo, you know, wavy. But, oh well. But I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out really, really cute. And this, y'all, I'm finishing upload. I'm waiting on my other video to upload from this one. But this really didn't take me long at all. So, I like it. And then, of course, the backing. I like the backing of these too, because it really shows the quilting. So if you were to do some kind of cool quilting, it would show that on the back. So I just wanted to show y'all it is done. I'm happy with it. It is bound. I still haven't finished my heart one, but I finished this one. And I'm going to go put this one on my table. And it needs to dry because it's still, like I said, it's damp. I had, you know, the little mister that I was using, this bottle right here. It's got water in it now, but I used it to kind of get all the blue marks off. Yeah, because here, like, here's one right here. Like, it can be a little hard sometimes. So, most of them came out pretty easy, but some of those, they're a little bit stubborn. And I just, like, let me show y'all. So, like, here's a little blue right here, and I just spray, and then I just rub, and it comes right out. Don't look too closely, y'all. But some of these aren't. I was kind of going a little fast, so these aren't perfect. Honestly, once you, don't look at my daughter gave me those. Like, my big back needs them, but I don't care. There's a little bit of blue right there. Once I wash this, it'll really come out. But I was kind of going through this kind of fast. So some of my stitches aren't even. Some of them are. And y'all, I'm not very good at quilting. Like, I'm just now really, like, I'm piecing. Yeah, I'm comfortable and confident with that. But when it comes to quilting, I'm still very, very, very new at that. So please forgive me. because I've only quilted a handful of things. The more I did that quilting on that table runner for Christmas. That is, I think, one of the most out of the box, I guess you could say, quilting I did. I quilted a little quilt for my bonus mom, but it was just doing all the little squares. It was a charm pack, and so I just did all the squares. I didn't really do anything else. This is the first thing that this was the very first thing that I actually marked lines out and then sewed, or then quilted. So I'm still learning quilting, and that's one reason why I really wanted, one thing I like about these table runners is that I can quilt them myself, and I can kind of basically learn. And so they're not going to be perfect, I'm telling y'all. It's challenging for me a little bit, but it's a learning process, and I'm going to be learning. Some of my stitches look better the more that I was starting to do it, but especially at the beginning, some of them were really, really close together. As you can see, like these were like really, really close together, and then when I got better, my stitches looked a little bit further and longer. Like, it looked a lot better. So I'm being real with y'all. I don't want, I know there's beginners on here and experienced. Piece and quilts, I'm confident in. Quilting, I'm still learning. I'm basically teaching myself. So I want y'all just to get in there. If you're too scared, just get in there and do it. I did. I got a little bit of blood on my thing. I got a little spot. I was poking my safety pins through there and gouged my finger. And I don't know where the blood is. There's a little bit on it from my finger. Because I actually like swiped it, and I was like, oh my gosh. It was only a little smear, but I need to get some peroxide and get it off. But I now have 2 table runners, one for Christmas, and this is supposed to be for March, but honestly, you can use this any time of the year. So, I can't wait. I haven't got my computer yet to look at. I'll probably do that here in a little bit, because I'm about to go wash all this off my face and go get into bed. And I may go look at that and see what Miss Elizabeth sent me. Mrs. Elizabeth, not Miss, but Mrs. And see what she sent me for, because I need to go ahead and get that video up for y'all, so y'all can start collecting fabric and doing that if y'all want to do it. So don't forget to, if you're working on this, don't forget to, if you're on Facebook, share your Facebook, on Facebook, that group, your post. I'm happy with it. And I think I like it better with just the main fabric, like one fabric on that border, since the inside's all scrappy, except for that one little, where is it at? That one little piece right there. But you really can. I tried to get one that wasn't noticeable, and that was the only one. It's still darker, but it's the only one that really wasn't that noticeable. I was trying to get this fabric right here because it's almost the same exact color. No, I didn't have enough. I had a little 2-inch square, and that wouldn't have worked because I needed 2.5 inch. So I had a 2-inch strip, but not 2.5. So I couldn't use it. So all these are going to go in my scrap bin. I was bummed because I was like, dadgummit. So I had all this fabric. I'm like, but they're all like, I think, fat quarter bundles. So, and I kind of like that darker green anyways for my binding. So it worked out fine. You really can't tell. It's just a little, whoops, it's just a little bitty, like, what, maybe an inch. So, anyways, well, I guess that is it for this video. And I'm about to turn everything down and go wash my face. And I'm about to go crawl into bed. I don't even know what time it is. So I just wanted to show y'all I am completely done. I am excited. Now I get to check one more thing off. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. I get to check one more thing off my list. So this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I have to finish the strawberry garden blocks. I have finished the Better Together, the little top to that, and I have sandwiched and quilted my Irish chain table runner. So, and then tomorrow, I think I may get my chickens out and see how many I make, or how many I need to make of those. I'm probably going to dig out my jelly, if I can find it, my Jelly Jammin' Stars quilt. So I'm slowly ticking off stuff. Matter of fact, I need to, hold on, I need to do table runner. For March. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to write this down before I forget, because I will forget. Okay, that way I don't forget that I have my little book right there. So anyways, let me know what y'all think, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.